I struggled with balancing my work, my family, and my fitness.
David helped me sort all that out.
I lost 35 pounds.
I've lost a total of 80 pounds.
I lost over 30 pounds.
I've lost over 90 pounds, and I have a whole new outlook on life.
But David and Kate have truly changed my life.
In this video, I'm going to share my #1 tip for improving your nutrition. My goal is to simplify nutrition for you and to help you master it. This is what allowed me to go from an overweight dad who didn't know a lot about food and how it impacted the body to getting a six-pack in 6 months, okay? You may be somebody who feels overwhelmed when it comes to food. You feel lost, like don't know where to start. This is going to help you. Or you may be somebody who just needs to break through a plateau. You're working hard, but you're not seeing any more results. This is going to help you. Or you may be somebody who just wants to lose that last little bit of body fat, okay? Needs the right plan. This is going to help you too. The #1 way to improve your nutrition is to track everything you eat and drink and to nail your calorie goal and your macronutrient goal every day. Macros being protein, carbs, and fat, that right balance. When you do, you get your body into a fat burning zone and the weight just comes off. Or if you're at a plateau, you're going to make the changes. This is what's going to help you to make the changes to where you're going to see more results. Getting shredded and getting really lean, it takes pretty precise nutrition and figuring out what works for your body. People get so focused on all these other fad diets and things that don't matter, like how many meals a day should I eat, or is it gluten-free, or is it non-GMO, is it organic, or how many, like what, don't eat before bedtime, like all these other things that don't matter unless you're nailing your calorie goal and your macro goal each day. Those are the 2 most important things to do first. So if you start tracking what you eat and then you start making adjustments to get yourself in that zone, you're going to see so much more results. The coolest thing about the MyFitnessPal app that I'm going to show you in this video is how simple it is to use, but how it's going to make all of this so much easier. All you do is just search and you plug in what you eat each day or use the barcode scanner like I do, and it automatically adds everything up for you. It has a food database, literally. You're like, I went to eat at McDonald's, hopefully not McDonald's, let's say Chipotle. I had a chicken bowl. Boom, it's already in the database, MyFitnessPal. It has the calories, the carbs, the protein, the fat, all the stuff in there, and you just look it up, you add it to your daily diary. At the end of the day, you're gonna start to see not just the calories, but also your protein, carbs, and fat, and the percentage of each. Okay, so you're going to start to take control of your nutrition. This app is going to make it really simple, and I'm going to show you how to use the app as well in this video. Now, some people resist tracking. They're like, I don't want to track. My friend Isaac he was like crushing, these workouts, doing insanity for off and on for a couple years now. Big guy, making some progress, but he was like, I don't want to track my calories, I don't want to get too complicated. I'm like, dude, this is going to simplify things for you. Just do it for a week so you can see where you're at. We can make some changes, and then you can settle into a routine or habit around those changes. So he started tracking. We saw that he wasn't eating enough calories. I recommended that he increases calories, increases protein. He did. He messages me after that, not like a week to 10 days later. He's like, man, I can't believe how fast the weight is coming off now. I can't believe how much better I feel. I have more energy because I'm eating more calories. So don't look at this like, oh, I got to track my food for life. You don't. You just want to do it long enough to see where you're at, to figure out what is the right range for you, the best zone to be in, and then to build habits around that. I don't track every day, but I track and I change it whenever I'm starting a new program or changing my goal, or I'll check it every once in a while to make sure I'm still on track, I didn't get off track. So if you're serious about changing your body, you want to see faster results, then do this, okay? And I'm going to show you right now how simple it is to do.
So I'm going to give you a quick example of how easy it is to scan in your breakfast. Okay, so most foods have a barcode that you can scan. This is oatmeal, and it's right here at the bottom. So, basically, I'm going into the app, I'm clicking add to diary, and then I'm going to put it into my breakfast. And then it gives you a list of foods that you could choose from, things that I've already scanned in the past. But I'm just going to go ahead and hit this button in the bottom right corner for the barcode reader and put the food right there. See, it's accessing the camera. Boom, it's got all the nutritional details for it. It found it, the exact food that I'm eating. Found it in its database. I'm just going to hit this check mark. Boom, it's done. I'm going to add another item here in the top right. I'm going to hit this little plus sign. And then add it to breakfast. I've got these eggs here, organic eggs. And let's see if there's a barcode. Yep, there's a barcode right here. See if that works. Yep, it found them. The exact eggs that I'm using. So I'm going to add that to it. Now sometimes you'll have an item like this. It's holy guacamole. I don't have the barcode anymore. I don't have the box that it came in. So I'm going to hit this plus sign and go to breakfast, and I'm going to search for the food. Now I'm just going to type it in at the top, and I think it's spelled like holy guacamole. Yeah, it's already starting to come up. And so it's asking, what serving size? Is it 2 teaspoons? No, I only had 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to change that serving size. And boom, I'm going to hit add. And so there, I've got the items. Now, the really cool feature of MyFitnessPal is you can hit this button in the bottom right corner to see the percentages of your macros. So that breakfast so far is 50% carb, 34% fat, 16 protein. Now, I need to go back and look at what I chose for the eggs because I might have only chose 1 egg. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to go to that, and let's say I ate 3 eggs. I'm going to change the serving from 1 serving. I'm going to change that to 3. Boom. Let's see. Hit that check mark. Okay, I'm trying. There we go. So now I adjusted it. I'm going to go back to that, look at the macro ratios. Now you'll see carbs is only 32%, protein is 45%. That's a good start. So this app makes it so easy to track your food. Now the cool thing is, once you've scanned a food, like let's say this is a breakfast meal that I have all the time, I can actually save that meal, and I can give it a name. And in the future, when I go to add a food to my diary, like let's say tomorrow, I can pick from favorite meals, and I can just pick from, like I can go right here to my foods, things that I've eaten, meals that I've created. They're going to be right in there. So just makes it really easy. Once you start getting all the foods in there that you eat on a normal daily basis, it's going to make it easy and save you even more time. Now, one other thing I want to show you here is, let's say you have foods that don't have a label at all, like meats, and some meats don't, and all you know is how much it weighs. Here's another example here. So we have like a sweet potato. This is a food scale. Got it on Amazon for like 25 bucks. I'm going to turn it on. Come take a look at this. I'm going to put the sweet potato on here, and it's going to show me how many ounces it is. So that sweet potato is 11.8 ounces. So I'm going to go back to MyFitnessPal. Let's say I had that for dinner. I'm going to search for sweet potato in here. And let's see. Sweet potato. I'm going to hit the search button. Now it's coming up with lots of different options. Like I'm just going to go sweet potato with skin. All right. Now it's doing serving size 1 cup. I know 1 cup is 8 ounces. So since this one's measured 12 ounces, that's basically 1.5 cups. So I'm going to put in here 1.5 cups. I'm going to adjust the serving size. Boom, I'm done. That's 171 calories for this sweet potato. Okay, so this food scale can really help. And the MyFitnessPal database has all kinds of other options in there. You might find somebody who created an entry in there for sweet potato by the ounce rather than by, the cup. So, or another big thing is people will do it by the gram. So if you look here at the scale, you can hit unit, and change this. Like that's 0.7 pounds. You can change it to grams. So that's what, 334 grams. A lot of times you'll find foods in MyFitnessPal by the gram. So yeah, that's all there is to it. MyFitnessPal is gonna make your life a lot easier for tracking calories and your macros. And the cool thing is, like let's say you're halfway through the day, you've had breakfast and lunch, a snack. You can go in here and say, okay, I'm kind of high on carbs or whatever, I'm low on protein. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? And you can actually plug the food in before you eat it and see what it's gonna look like. I've got my dinner picked out, I'm gonna put it in here, and then you see like, wow, by the end of the day, that's gonna leave me low on carbs, or I'm sorry, low on protein. I'm gonna have a whey protein drink, right? I'm gonna add that. And you might, our favorite whey protein is right here, Optimum Nutrition, natural. You could add a scoop of whey protein to your diet. I think it has a barcode, yep, right here. Boom, there you go. So that's how you can start to plan your meals and figure out what it's gonna be, where you're gonna come out for the day and start making changes. Cool thing is that once you track for a few weeks, you can start looking through your food diary and start seeing where you have room for improvement. Where you can lower carbs, increase proteins, increase fats.
All right, I hope you found this video helpful. I use MyFitnessPal all the time. I also review other people's food journals, people that I'm coaching. So if you're somebody that still feels lost or you're not sure what adjustments to make, reach out to me. I'm always here to help. I do this on a daily basis because I love it. And if you're looking for a meal plan, you're still not sure what to eat, check out my 7-day free clean eating challenge. I provide a meal plan, grocery list, and daily videos teaching you how to incorporate clean eating into a busy lifestyle. Other than that, I hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment with what you liked best or if you have any questions. And I look forward to helping you get more results. Take care.
David and Kate helped me with support. They kept me on track. They made me feel like I wasn't doing this alone.
I feel many years younger.
I feel confident.
I've totally gained my confidence back.
I feel like I can do anything.
David and Kate can help you because they've both been there.